Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Our guests today are Lucrecia Spady and Dr. A.J. Magana. We're going to talk about Colon Cancer Awareness Month, and specifically here in the next 3 minutes, we're going to discuss the Boxer Rebellion 5K run and walk. It's scheduled this Saturday, and Lucrecia is going to speak about that. So it'll be a lot better day than today. It'll be about, maybe 40 degrees, something like that on Saturday. Not bad, really, for a run and walk. Am I right?
That's right. Compared to last year, we'll take it.
Yeah, last year was like today, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you still had 78 people last year?
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so give us the details on the run and walk.
The race is going to start at 9 o'clock. Registration tables will be open from 7:30 to 8:30, or till the start of the race. Registration fees $12 per person, and it can be paid at the day of check-in. We will have everybody fill out a waiver, sign a waiver, so Regional West isn't responsible. And then all proceeds are going to go to Festival of Hope.
All right. Very good. I was going to ask where the proceeds go. That's a very good place for those proceeds to go.
Yes.
And so the 5K run or walk, you can do either one. Mm-hmm. And the route kind of goes from the hospital and kind of winds its way through several areas, right?
Yeah, we'll start at the start at the surgery center. We'll go over on 42nd towards the cemetery, down to the Rock Church, over to 12th Avenue, then back up to 38th Street, back over to 5th Avenue, back up to cemetery, and then back to the hospital.
All right,
so
very good.
Same route as last year.
All right. Now if you're wondering what 5K is, it's a little over 3 miles, 3.1 miles. And like you said, you had 78 people last year. Now, do participants need to garner donations or anything like that from folks to help raise money here? Or is just the registration fee what goes to Festival of Hope?
Just the registration fee.
Just the registration fee?
Yep.
All right, very good. So you had 78 people last year, and you're hoping for more this year, especially if the weather is going to be a lot better than it was last year, right?
Correct. And we also invite people to wear family-friendly, outrageous, fun, or just plain goofy boxers. We're trying to bring awareness to the area that's affected the most by colon cancer. So we want people to wear funny boxers to kind of get
the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? All right. Once again, that's this Saturday up at Regional West Medical Center, and there will be free colon cancer screening kits available right there at the beginning of the walk. Am I right?
Yes. Deb Keener from the Department of
Scottsbluff County Health.
Yeah, she will be handing out the FOBT kits.
All right. Very good. So that is this Saturday again. Starts at 9 o'clock up at the hospital, but you need to kind of be there a little early, 7:30, 8 o'clock. Make sure you get registered. It's only $12. It's a pretty good deal. So that's coming up this Saturday. Now we'll talk to Dr. Magana. We'll do that right after this break.
When you consider the investment involved, you'd have to say that agriculture in our area is major league. As an ag bank, we're like a financial coach. Our ag customers come in with an idea to expand their operation. First, we listen to make sure we understand their plan, and then we do whatever we can to help. We're local, and we know agriculture. Stop by and see us. Let's talk. First State Bank. Member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
At Sonny's Bike and Fitness in Scottsbluff, they want you.
All right, we're back on News Extra, and we have Dr. A.J. Magana here to talk about Colon Cancer Awareness Month. Lucrecia Spady also here. Discussed in the first part of the show, the 5K run and walk, Boxer Rebellion up at Regional West Medical Center this Saturday. So, Doc, once you're 50, you need to have a colonoscopy, right?
That's correct. At 50, we recommend that people get their first colonoscopy unless you have risk factors which would lead us to have you do your colonoscopy a little bit sooner. And some of those risk factors include a family history of colon cancer, or if you have a chronic disease such as ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease, or if you've already had a different type of cancer, we recommend earlier screenings.
Okay. And if you have a negative, once you go through the colonoscopy, if you have a negative, then then you can wait a little while before your next one, right?
That's correct. Assuming you have none of the risk factors that I stated previously, if you have a screening colonoscopy and it's totally negative, you can wait 10 years before the next one.
All right, so you can get it into your early 60s, maybe something like that.
That's
right?
correct. That's correct.
All right. But if you have say a negative, and then all of a sudden some things start to show up, then you probably need to get right back in.
Yeah,
right?
that's correct. There are some early warning signs that we have people look for. But one of the things you have to remember is that early colon cancer or early polyps, which are precursors to colon cancer, actually have no signs whatsoever. By the things that you do look for are rectal bleeding, significant change in your bowel habits, either stool color, stool caliber, shape, size, whatever, or if you have pain in your abdomen, you need to go follow that up with your primary care provider.
All right. Very good. And you've been here at the hospital how long?
I think 26 years.
26 years.
Something like that.
And you were trying to figure out outside how many of these you've done.
Yeah.
And it's up around...
Well, a conservative number would be around 40,000.
40,000. That's amazing. That's a lot of scopes.
That's a lot of scopes.
That is a lot of scopes. 40,000 of them, and about 3,000 a year in the neighborhood of that?
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah.
And November and December, I mean, how many do you do, say, do you have 3 days that you do these, or you do them every day? Once we're done with this, you're going to do something.
That's correct.
Right?
Yeah, I do them Monday through Friday. I do anywhere from 8 to 10 a day as outpatient, then some in the hospital, and then our tax season is November, December, where we're really working.
You do like 12 to 15 during that
Something
time.
like that, yeah.
That's because everybody's trying to get their deductible taken
That's
care
correct.
of, right?
So everybody's trying to get in.
All right, very good. So make sure you do the things the doctors said as far as any colonoscopy screenings are concerned. And don't forget, the Big Boxer Rebellion 5K Run and Walk this Saturday starts at 9 o'clock. You need to be there 7:30 to 8 o'clock to register. It's only $12. The race begins at 9. All the proceeds go to the Festival of Hope. And we're some weird boxers, right? That's the idea. Yep. All right. Very good. We thank Lucrecia Spady and Dr. A.J. Magana for being here today.